Good morning. Today, the committee will consider the nomination of the Honorable Patrice H. Kunesh of Minneapolis, Minnesota, to be the chair of the National Indian Gaming Commission for a term of 3 years. The President nominated Ms. Kunesh on July 23, 2024. She currently serves as the Commissioner of the Administration for Native Americans at the Administration for Children and Families in the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Before we begin, I'd like to welcome Ms. Kunesh and thank her for joining us and thank her for always saying yes when being asked to serve. This hearing is an important first step in carrying out the Senate's constitutional obligation to provide advice and consent. It's an opportunity to learn how, if confirmed, Ms. Kunesh plans to carry out and uphold the United States' trust responsibility to tribes and oversight function of the National Indian Gaming Commission over Indian gaming. It's our duty to establish a record of the nominee's policy views on Indian gaming, how she sees her role as chair, her plans to maintain the integrity of the agency she would lead, and how she would engage with tribal nations on a government-to-government basis. The Indian Gaming Regulatory Act established the NIGC as an independent bipartisan regulatory agency within the Department of the Interior. The chair of the NIGC has important statutory powers that are critical to the regulation of Indian gaming, including the power to approve Class 2 and Class 3 gaming ordinances or resolutions, the power to impose fines and order the temporary closure of gaming facilities, and finally, the power to approve management contracts for Class 2 and Class 3 gaming. This committee considered the nomination of former NIGC Chair Simmermeyer, who was confirmed by the full Senate in 2019. The position of chair has been unfilled since the resignation in February of 2024. It's been almost 40 years since Congress passed the Indian Gaming Regulatory Act. Gaming technology has rapidly advanced over the decades, from electronic bingo to online sports betting, and it continues to evolve quickly. Technology holds great opportunity, but with it, our regulatory challenges change and grow. The NIGC must adapt, and its chair, as the top Indian gaming regulator, must exercise their statutory powers while staying true to the Commission's mission to promote tribal economic development and self-determination in their gaming activities. This is no easy task, but Ms. Kunesh is a proven leader who can and will achieve this important balance. The committee reported her nomination as ANA Commissioner favorably, and the Senate confirmed her by a vote of 57 to 35 in February of 23. Ms. Kunesh continues to serve in that capacity and has done so with distinction. I'm confident that Ms. Kunesh will bring the same strong leadership and ethics to the position as she does in her role as ANA Commissioner. The committee has received endorsements from tribes and tribal organizations supporting Ms. Kunesh's confirmation, and I've made them all part of the record today. I look forward to considering this important nomination and working with the Vice Chair and my colleagues to move this nomination through our committee. Vice Chair Murkowski.